This movie is a highly anticipated movie for most moviegoers, especially if you are a movie critic. The average rating amongst critics with this film is anywhere between a 7 and 10 out of 10. There's a lot of people that absolutely love this film. Before I even left my seat when the movie ended, I looked over to my friend and I said that this movie is probably an 8 out of 10. For me, it's leaning towards an 8.5 the more that it sits with me, maybe even a 9. There's definitely a few things that I thought was a little bit off, and for that, it's not a perfect movie for me, but this is one of the better movies that I've seen in a long time. I currently have Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die at my number one spot. This is a very close second. If I watch this movie again, it might even jump to first place for the year so far. As far as the movies that I have seen, this is by far the best looking one. Some of the shots are just fantastic. Great money shots. When he shows Rocky the Rocky movies, I think that's kind of funny. And then he talks about Rocky's wife and he gives Rocky's wife the name Adrian. So it's a nice little nod to the classic Rocky films and Rocky franchise. That being said, this movie has nothing to do with Rocky Balboa. This movie has to do with saving Earth from little particles that are connecting from the sun to Venus, and it is slowly killing the sun, which will drop the Earth's temperature and eventually kill everybody on Earth. So the goal is Ryan Gosling's character is sent out into space to find a way to stop the particles from stealing the sun. You also find out that Rocky, a little rock alien, has the same exact mission just for his home planet. This movie's called Project Hail Mary because this is Earth's last shot. They're throwing the Hail Mary. It's this or nothing. This movie has great comedy. This movie has a great duo, great sense of togetherness between the two. It even has kind of like a romance thing that I was kind of hoping that they'd touch more on, and they don't really. The more I think about the movie, the more I like it. I definitely want to watch this movie again, so hopefully it comes to streaming soon. I'm so glad that this movie was with Ryan Gosling and not Ryan Reynolds. And then one of my other friends that I saw the movie with, he even said that if it wasn't Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds, it could have been Chris Pratt. I think the movie would have been horrible if it was either Reynolds or Pratt. Gosling does a great job, and I'm really starting to enjoy a lot of the movies that I've seen him in recently. Definitely recommend this movie, especially if you like space. In my opinion, this is probably the best space movie we've seen since Interstellar, unless you're counting Alien Romulus. Romulus is a great space movie, but this visually is one of the best.